Hundreds of miles away in Mithila, a massive, ancient wooden bow has violently snapped in half. The physical shockwave settled quickly, but the political reverberations are only just beginning. Back in the capital of Ayodhya, King Dasharatha paces his halls. He sent his two eldest sons into a dangerous forest with Sage Vishwamitra weeks ago, and the total lack of news since then has left him restless. That silence breaks with the sudden arrival of Devrat, a royal messenger dispatched directly from the court of King Janak in Mithila. He carries a sealed scroll. At this precise moment, the future of the Ikshvaku dynasty hangs on the unread words held by this single emissary. Devrat delivers a staggering report. Prince Ram and Lakshman successfully eliminated the demoness Tadaka, protected the sacred yagna, and Ram has won the suitor selection ceremony in Mithila. The heavy anxiety gripping King Dasharatha dissolves instantly. The monarch breaks into tears of pride as he processes the scale of his son's achievements. Dasharatha wastes no time. After securing the formal blessing of Guru Vashishta, he commands the mobilization of a royal Baraat, a grand wedding procession. To ensure the entire kingdom shares in the news, the king orders the distribution of wealth, food, and resources to the citizens of Ayodhya. Through these decrees, a personal family victory scales into a major event, setting into motion the physical union of the continent's two most prominent empires. The Ayodhya Baraat does not travel lightly. A long column of chariots, elephants, and thousands of royal attendees winds its way across the landscape toward the borders of Mithila. After days of travel, the procession arrives at Janakpuri. The setting sun casts a glow over King Janak's royal court, which stands ready to receive the travelers. At the city gates, the citizens of Mithila greet the arriving host from Ayodhya. They welcome the guests with deep respect and meticulously prepared traditional greetings. This meeting at the gates frames the nature of the alliance. Ayodhya brings its reputation for military strength and wealth, while Mithila is renowned for its spiritual philosophy and intellectual rigor. This cultural intersection comes into focus when the two kings finally meet inside the royal pavilion. Despite his status as a powerful emperor, King Dasharatha bows to King Janak. He tells Janak he stands there as a petitioner, asking for the gift of a daughter. King Janak immediately matches this gesture with a philosophical insight of his own. He replies that, according to tradition, the father of the bride, the giver, occupies the higher spiritual ground. The focus of the pavilion shifts as Ram and Lakshman enter to reunite with their father. But Ram does not immediately embrace King Dasharatha. He waits until his mentor, Guru Vishwamitra, grants him permission to greet his father. When praised for his feats, Ram redirects the credit, attributing his success to the blessings of his elders. These interactions define the leadership of both kingdoms. For these rulers, status is balanced by a commitment to duty and a strict adherence to established hierarchy. To formalize the alliance, both royal courts gather in the Sabagru, the Grand Royal Assembly Hall, where the official marriage proposals will be recorded. This diagram maps the lineage of Ayodhya's Raghu clan. Guru Vashishta recites this ancestry, from King Bhagirath to King Raghu and King Aja, to establish the family standing before the court of Mithila. With the lineage established, Vashishta makes the formal diplomatic request, asking for Princess Sita to wed Prince Ram and Princess Urmila to wed Prince Lakshman. King Janak accepts the dual union immediately, committing his daughters to the house of Ayodhya. This agreement secures a significant political alliance. However, Princess Baraat and Shatrughan currently remain unbetrothed. The ceremony takes an unexpected turn when Sage Vishwamitra stands up in the middle of the assembly, proposing an addition to the alliance. Vishwamitra suggests that King Janak's brother offer his two daughters, Mandavi and Shrutikirti, to Baraat and Shatrughan. As the diagram expands, it reveals a perfect symmetry between the four princes and the four princesses. The assembly erupts in celebration. Both kings agree to coordinate all four royal weddings to take place on the same auspicious day. The breaking of the bow, initially a single test for one prince, has functioned as the trigger for a larger alignment, bringing together 8 individuals across 2 dynasties. This plan has permanently woven the futures of Ayodhya and Mithila together. To witness this quadruple royal wedding in our next episode, hit the like button, comment Jai Shri Ram, and subscribe to the channel.